what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right indeed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate.
Okay, so we've got a garden update for Crack in the Box. I've just done one for mine. This is different footage. So we have a big, massive tractor tyre. Now this had a plant in it, which had a planter that was a Japanese Acer tree. And we thought that the roots had gone all the way through to the soil because this was actually over there. But it turns out there's a patio under there, which we didn't know existed, which is really cool because I think this was all rubble right up to here. I wasn't aware there was even concrete slabs down there at all. So now as you walk into Kori's garden, you go all the way up here and there's lots and lots of space and new fence panels. So the fence panels arrived last week. I ordered them literally probably hours after I filmed last time, and they arrived within a couple of days, which is great. So we've ordered 4 for now. We will be ordering the rest of them to go down here, but at the moment that side is storage. There doesn't seem any point in dragging all of that out just to put new fence panels in, just to put it all back again. So we're going to wait until it's all clear and then we're going to match them, because this looks so much better, doesn't it? Really, really nice. So none of this has changed, but up here probably is going to be another fire pit, but we're going to have it all built out of bricks. It's going to be really cool. Reclaimed bricks, because we like doing upcycling, recycling, reusable, anything we can reuse. That's what we do, because it just saves money and it's less wasteful. So none of this has changed here, but all this ground is super level. So this is where all the planters are going to be. We're going to grow pumpkins and potatoes and vegetables and loads of stuff here, which is what Kori loved to do. So this is going to be the planting area. Over here we're going to be digging up this tree and moving it somewhere else. Over here is going to be where we're going to have an olive tree, which was gifted by someone super special, and that's going to have its own barrel around it. We're going to cut the bottom out of a whiskey barrel and we're going to plant the tree inside the barrel, because that's so piratey. It's really cool. It was the gardener's idea and I think it's an awesome idea, so that's what we're going to do. These are not going to stay, they're going to be moved, but around here, just look at the paths. There's loads of it and it's looking so much clearer. And so you can see, we had a new colony of bees come in. So I'm pretty certain the last time I filmed for Crack in the Box, doing a garden update, I said that hive was dormant, which means it's empty, there's nothing in it at all. This one was busy. So we were out in the garden feeding the chickens yesterday, heard this enormous buzzing noise. It was so loud. And when I looked up, because my chickens are all the way down that end of the garden, all here was a huge cloud of bees and it was so loud. And I thought, oh no, my first hive's going, because sometimes bees will just get up and they'll swarm and they've gone and I don't know why. And I was like, oh no, 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 no. And it actually turned out for some random reason a swarm was coming in. So they must have sent out a scout or something, I don't know, and they've moved into that hive. So like I said, I'm being really careful around the bees because I've not got a suit on, I've got my onesie on, as I'm always in my pyjamas, my Hello Kitty one. So I've not got a bee suit on, but I'm fairly close to them. I mean, I'm a good, I mean, look, that's how close they are. You know, I've not got like a zoom on or anything like that. They're only a couple of metres away from me, if that. And they don't seem to be too bothered by my presence. They're zipping around. But just look at this. So yeah, they're super busy. They're just doing whatever they're doing. So I'm going to leave them to settle in for a couple of days, and then I'm going to get a special pen called a queen marker. It's like a permanent marker. And what I do is I'll open up the hives. I'll be fully suited in a proper beekeeper suit, and I'll put a tripod out and I'm going to film the whole thing as well. I need to check the state of the frames. So I have lots of frames. I think I have about 10 frames in that one. I usually have 10 frames per level, and there's 2 levels in there. But that bottom one is called a super. That is an empty super. The top one is the one that's got frames in it. I think probably this one's the same as well. Now I use wired frames in mine. Some people don't, but I choose to because I just think they're better. And then I can spin them and put the frames back in. So yeah, so what I need to do is try and locate the queen and catch it in what's called a queen clip. Looks a little bit like a crocodile clip for your hair. And you very gently capture in that, and you get a little permanent marker, which is especially for bees, and you put a dot of colour on her bum. so that basically she's so easy to spot next time, because you need to make sure your queen's healthy. Also checking that there's no queen cells, there's no more queen cells, because we don't want any more of those. But I'm absolutely needing another new hive, so I'm going to have to buy one of those when I've got the money. But busy little bees at the moment, which could mean a lot of honey production, which is great. So just walking down here, so all this was covered last time, all bricks, all rubble, all bits of plastic, and so we've been working really hard between ourselves as well, just to separate everything, and Spanky's taken everything to the tip, and so now we're just left with a lot of rubble and a lot of dirt. So this is probably going to be the foundations for a seating area. But what we're going to do is try and rifle through and pick out all the really good bricks, separate them, and then put them over there, because we're going to use them to build a planter, which is going to be great. So if we can actually rescue any of this rather than breaking it up, because there's all kinds of good bricks in here, then that's exactly what we'll do. But for now, this is just basically day number 3. I think it's May the 7th today. So yeah, this is day number 3 of doing the garden. It's just phenomenal work. It's incredible how much the gardener's got done, and he's coming back in several days' time. But just look at this. It's absolutely incredible. We are getting there. There's so much progress which has been made. And so let's come over here. Just look. We're going to spruce up the caravan as well. We're going to have decked area around there eventually. But I mean, just look. It's just so different to what it was. It's brilliant. I love it. This is going to be the most awesome eco garden ever, and I know that Kori would love it. So there we are, day number 3, paths I didn't know about, a new lot of bees that just came out of nowhere magically, so that was awesome, and lots and lots of land to plant veg, and lots of raised planters. So yeah, there we are then. I shall be back next week for another update. I'll keep you all updated as it happens, so that way you're all in the loop. And thank you so much for all the things you keep sending. We've had so many parcels this week already of trees and plants and lights and all sorts, so you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So I'll leave you with the last image of the garden after day 3 and a giant ass tractor tyre, and see what it's going to be like the next time I film. See you later, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, please, because that'd be amazing. That really helps the channel, and it also means I can talk to you guys and say hi as well. Thank you so much. Bye bye.